Hello, hello. How you doing, friends? Day 302, and I'm coming in tonight to share with you a little bit about the nonprofit I'm on the board of, the VPABC, which stands for the Vietnamese Professional Association of BC, British Columbia. Yes, and really today, yes, I'm going to share a little bit about the association, but really it's to promote our fundraising event that we're having this Saturday at Florida Restaurant in Chinatown from 6 p.m. till about 11 p.m. There's going to be food. Originally, there's supposed to be dancing, but there'll be some singers and some other activities, networking. And, a lot of people from the Vietnamese community. And also, we got some MLAs coming out. Which ones exactly? Well, come on out and find out. But a few are available and like to support some of the initiatives that we got. Some of the initiatives that I've got going on under the umbrella of VPABC. Click on the link and check us out. See who we are, what we're about, and why we're doing what we're doing. So give me one second there. Chào các bạn. Nếu bạn rảnh tối thứ bảy này, Hội Trinh Nha VPABC đã có cái fundraiser ở Florida Restaurant ở Chinatown từ 6 giờ tới 11 giờ. Nếu bạn có rảnh thì ra ủng hộ, sẽ ăn đồ ăn ngon. Lần này không có nhảy được mà sẽ có cơ hội để gặp nhiều bạn trong cộng đồng. All right. And so, who is the VPABC? Well, our vision is to create a strong community to give back to the world. So obviously, to be able to do that, we need resources, and obviously funds is one of them. And that's why we're having this fundraiser. And but what do we want to? What we're trying to create really is creating an environment where it's welcoming, it's supportive, and allows people to foster connections and growth. Right? We want to give people opportunities to develop their leadership, and honestly, any initiatives that you think that can help the world. This is a community where you can be supported, and whatever it is. Like for example, one of the initiatives was the radio show and podcast that I had been part of starting. I think it was June 2020. It was all under the umbrella of VPABC. And you know what? I never thought about starting one, but because of this community, Maya is the one who's really passionate about it, and she's the one who started it, but she needs some support. So, approached me, and I was able to help get the first year going, and now, it's handed off to her, and so she's moving that forward. And for that, we're always looking for volunteers, people who want to develop certain skills, maybe communication, hosting skills, tech skills, or maybe just want to be just to be mentored and just grow different skills, whether it be organizational, event skills. There's so many things that you can learn. And obviously that's a great way to be able to mentor somebody in different ways, right? Depending on what they're looking for or what you're looking for. And one of the other things that we're able to do is my friend Steven, he's a lawyer, and under the umbrella of VPABC, he's been able to actually talk to quite a number of prominent people and organizations on the topic of anti-racism. And so he's the chair of that committee. And so, whatever that you want to create or do, it's just an umbrella, a community, an organization that helps support you in starting that and hopefully growing it, right? And also, we want to be able to help the community whenever things arise. For example, when the vaccines first came out, I know that a lot of the Vietnamese community, especially the older Viet, it can be very confusing. And so we had a committee of people who were there to serve, right? Some even picked up some seniors and actually took them to vaccinations. Many others were on the phone answering questions, translating, just supporting where we can, right? And so, we also support youth, providing scholarships and bursaries. And so again, it's a great way to make some connections and also get your foot in the door in lots of different opportunities, right? And obviously it's a great way to give back, right? All of it's volunteer right now. as which kinds get going. But it's a chance to give back and to pay it forward. Wherever you are in your life, right? It's because of a lot of people in your life that have supported you, right? And if you want to be able to give back, this is a great way as well. Uh, Another thing that we got in the community is if anyone wants to learn Vietnamese, we got a Vietnamese what we call it, language program, or class, I should say, not program, class, where it's once a week. And then you got homework, and I think level 1 is like 3 months, level 2 is 3 months. So obviously you got to do level 1 before level 2. So all that's open, and to be a part of the community, it's so cheap. It's $15 a year for the general public, and if you're a student, it's $10 a year. So it's definitely more than worth it. You come out to one event, and it basically pays for itself, right? So, and also, the board is going to be turning over coming up pretty soon here. So we're going to start having some nominations for people who want to step up, take more of a leadership role, and to learn how to lead and be a part of something bigger. And also for some of you who are maybe having bigger aspirations, right? I'm talking to more of you younger people who potentially want to, get into certain schools or certain organizations. It'll look great on your resume when you're talking about, being on the board of a nonprofit. So anyway, I just want to share some of that information for you, just in case anyone wants to learn or have never heard of the VPABC. Right? I've talked about my radio show a few times. And again, always looking for volunteers, translators, hosts, right? And it's an opportunity to have fun and to create some great content. So in my title, I posted the link to the fundraiser, but that's also the website for the VPABC, where you can actually learn a lot more details of who we are and what we're doing. Anyway, hope you're all having a great rainy Wednesday evening. Talk to you soon.